How's it going, guys? Just Classic here. It's the first video on my channel, and it's going to be a deck profile of dinosaurs. And so this is also pure dinos, so that just basically means it's non-true king, and it's just 3 structure decks that I smashed together with some staples I had and just some other stuff lying around. So yeah, this is my take on pure dinos, guys. I've been at this, playing around with it on Dueling Book and in real life a little bit for like 2 months now, since like the summer, pretty much the whole summer. And yeah, it's pretty fun. I didn't really only got to like maybe 1 or 2 locals, and I messed around a little bit with it. Did it right. But now I'm gonna show you guys my take on it if I were to take it as something nowadays and just where I'm at. So yeah, let's just get into it. Got 3 Overraptor. Key card of the deck, Stratos. Everybody's favorite card. You're never gonna play less than 3 of this guy, so always 3 Overraptor. Personally, my favorite card on the deck. I think it's the best card on the deck. 3 Miscellaneous Source. So 18 beater, level 4 Dino. He's a hand trap. For those of you that don't know, you could discard him from your hand during either player's main phase, and it saves and makes it so all your dinosaurs are unaffected by your opponent's card effects during that main phase. And then his graveyard effect is amazing. You can remove him and any number of dinos to special summon a dinosaur with the level of the amount of dinos you banished. So he's really good at swarming and just doing a lot of good follow-up plays. Unlike a lot of other people, I play 3 conductors. It's a boss monster of the deck. It's huge. 3500 is fucking ginormous. And in a lot of games, if you know how to play the deck right, especially this version, you could drop 3 of these if you really wanted to. And it's just game. Like, your opponent really has to waste resources to get rid of this guy. And he just kind of hangs around for a while. And you get him on board, you're going to get close to an OTK, or you're going to get the OTK. Every time. For the babies, I'm playing triple Searsaur still, but I cut it down at 1 Pterodon just because of the fact that you're only playing the pure build. You don't have true kings in your hand where you want to clog up your hand with babies so you can pop them from hand all the time. On the True King build, you play 3 of each, but in this build, for me in particular, you really only use this guy off of Lost World's effect during your opponent's turn, because when you want to pop these guys, it's going to be with the Conductor and Lost World on your turn, so the monster can attack. So that's why I cut it down to only 4 babies. It also really increases your chances of not bricking, you could say. So yeah, Tyranno Infinity. My take on this card, it's really good. It's really good at 1, in my opinion. It's the only one you need. And yeah, it adds to the OTK really well, because once you get this guy out, I feel like he's never less than like 3-4K every time. Because we're not playing True Kings, I'm going with 3 Megalo Smashers and the Rabbit. It's a good engine. If you have, Bahamut Shark and Tree Toad, you can play those with your Link monsters. But other than that, it's a good, just a pretty good engine. These work really well with Lost World and Survival Zen, which I max out obviously on 3 of each. And the Rabbit play to get the instant Lagia Dolka is still really relevant nowadays. So yeah, at the end of the day, he's still a 2K beater dinosaur that you could just slam on the board. A lot of people are playing the Giant Rex guy. I haven't been able to get my hands on him yet. So in the future, I'll probably be making like 2 to 3 of him. It's a really good card. Combos really well with Miscellaneous Source. For spells, you have to play 3 Lost World. It's the heart and soul of the deck. You're really going to lose if you don't draw this card, to be honest. And I'm going to back that up with 3 Terraforming, because you need this card to your hand as fast as possible every game. 3 Dig, it's basically just like playing 3 Raptors, but if you already have the Raptor, you could grab like miscellaneous with this. You can grab a baby to pop it with conductor. There's a lot of really situational searches you can make with that card. 2 Twin Twisters. You don't really need 3 in the main unless it's going to become a very backer heavy format. Doesn't look like it really. And by back row I mean like not true king back row that's going to plus after you pop it. So these are really good in the main deck just for, you know, other, I guess you could say, it's really good against a mirror match, and it's just good against like other rogue, I was going to say. So yeah, that's why I just made 2 of them inside the third one. I play 1 die, 1 dark hole, and 1 Book of Moon. This should be a Regeki, but, you know, never got one. And for the traps, a lot of people cut this, but if you're playing pure, I really think you have to play 3 of this, Survival Zen. You abuse the crap out of this card in this build. Its Scrap Dragon effect in Grave is amazing, because a lot of times you could go Survival Zen on your Megalo Smasher, on the token, save it. Go baby into an Overraptor, search a baby, then you will draw for turn, and then that turn you could just summon the baby you drew, Baby Ceratosaurus. I mean, you search with Raptor, Baby Ceratosaurus. This is why you wanna play 3 of him, so you can always search him as well as destroying him from deck. You could search him and do this combo. So you summon him, and then Survival Zen lets you remove this from graveyard, pop your baby, pop a card they control, and you plus off the baby once again. So it's just like a plussing Scrap Dragon. And this is just really good with Megalo Smasher as well, with the tokens. Just always giving you a play. Same thing with Quaking. This card, really important. I really feel like you have to max out on it. Combos too well with Conductor, and it really stuns your opponent out, buys you some time, and takes care of a amount of cards. So I'm warning, stop your opponent right in their tracks. Bottomless, stop your opponent right in their tracks. And Torrential. Big fan of this card in the deck because you can plus with the babies still if they're on board. So definitely be in mind with that. So yeah, guys, that was the deck. Let me know what you guys think, and comment down below. If you guys got any suggestions, like the video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Just Do Classic, signing out.